Hi everybody. Hey, this is Bill Rose. I'm here to tell you a little bit about what I've been doing lately and some of the things that are going to happen in the future. So, getting a lot of calls from people, ex-members of the association that I was driving for a long time, and they're asking about, what's actually happening with you, Bill. So, I'd like to introduce you to a new company that I'm starting. It's called the Industry Network of Consultants, the I.N.C. And it's pretty interesting to me. I mean, if you look back at my career, for example, I've really done nothing but tech support. I tried to get a better job, actually. I was so low at one point I would have gone into sales. That's how bad it was. But I actually started off my career in the Air Force, then went to IBM, worked for smaller companies like Marino and Associates and Candle Corporation in that mainframe world, and then finally finished up my corporate career at Hitachi Data Systems. So pretty interesting. And at that point, I had rolled 20 years together already, and I started the SSPA, the trade association. At the time that I started it, it was actually called the Software Support Professionals Association, and all of our members were made up of shrink-wrap companies. Companies like Microsoft and Lotus and Borland and Ashton Tate. Do you remember Ashton Tate? So companies like that joined because that was the really big point of pain right then, was supporting B2C type products, and shrink-wrap products in particular were having a lot of trouble. So I started the Software Support Professionals Association, and as that evolved over a period of time, we changed the name to the Service and Support Professionals Association. So I actually started SSPA in 1989, and recently it evolved into what today is we call the Technology Services Industry Association, TSIA. I'll tell you, I'm really proud of TSIA. It's an amazing organization, great big conferences, heavy-duty research, really strong membership, and all the things that go with that, a great partner program and so on. But I kind of felt like after 22 years of being in the association business, I'd like to start something new. So I started the Industry Association of Networks, and my whole plan really was really to take a look out there at our industry and find these specialist consultants. The people that I'm talking about that are really good at what they do. They've been in business for 7, 10, 12, 15 years. So they're definitely consultants and they're professionals in what they do. So I wanted to look at those guys and say, hey, look, we have these individual consultants, and then there seems to be a large gap within our industry, and then we have the big guys, the big organizations that come in and consult for you. I was hoping to be able to pull together the independent specialists and really go in and do what I would consider to be critical work for a lot of our TSIA members that maybe the big guys weren't interested in and the little guys couldn't do by themselves. So my role here would be to act kind of as the general contractor for the consulting opportunities. So I would talk to folks like yourself and find out what your needs were, and then I would go back and find the specialists that were appropriate, pull them all together under the one umbrella, and be able to manage the projects as we go through. So the criteria that I have for the Industry Network of Consultants are basically multiple specialists over a period of time. So if you had a need there were a lot of specialists out there and you needed to pull in a couple different ones. For example, you could specialize in CRM implementation or CRM selection as one thing, or you could be a specialist in outsourcing, or you could be a specialist in knowledge management. In a lot of cases, that's not the same person. So there's several people that we might have to pull into the network itself. I started the company the 1st of February. I've got consultants signed up already. I'm really impressed with the quality of the consultants that are out there. Of course, it doesn't help that I've been doing this for 22 years and I know a lot of the folks that are there. So I believe that we've got a lot of strong interest from our industry itself. I'm getting a lot of calls and emails from people that are saying, hey, what kind of consulting do you do? Can you come and talk to us? And so on. And what I'd like to do is ask you to go to my website and check it out and see. It's kind of it's not a really great website, but it was just as quick as I could get it back up and running. But it's called Bill Rose Inc. So Bill Rose, BILLROSE-INC.com. So check it out. Let me know what you think, and I've got planned a series of webcasts like this, or maybe we could call them videos, that will address specific topics within our industry. So I'm looking forward to presenting those as we go down the line, and we'll see what happens, all right? Thanks a lot. All right, bye.